Hey, what's up, YeouschSports? It's Tony here, and I'm bringing you some hockey, some NHL 12, Be a Pro. And as mentioned in that first commentary I did, I really enjoy these player modes, more so than like franchise or season modes or whatever. You know, you get something invested in the game and in a particular character. If you like, for me, I don't know, I create the same name character every time. And it's just one of those guys. I don't know why. I just like it. And on one of my videos for Madden 12, you know, I created Scott McLean for Madden. He's my MLB character, and then I posted this. I posted a game up on my channel, the first one of the season, this preseason, and someone was like, "Wow, McLean does everything," and I'm like, "Yeah, I guess he does. I should probably come up with a new character." But yeah, so like I was mentioning, for those of you guys who know me, I'm not much of a hockey player. I don't know much about hockey. I'm learning hockey as I'm playing this game, which sounds kind of strange. But I mean, I'm not completely ignorant to hockey. I know a little bit about hockey before going into this, but my assumptions about hockey were very broad and very big. I always imagined hockey as being pretty much like soccer on ice with a stick, you know. Lots of Canadians, lots of Russians, and that's it, you know. And that's very stereotypical of me, and that's kind of very American of me, and I apologize for that, but that's just the way that I know hockey, you know. But like I mentioned, I'm not completely ignorant to hockey. There was a hockey team in San Diego for a while, the San Diego Gulls. I don't know if you guys remember, for those of you guys who are like big-time hockey fans, I don't know if you remember the San Diego Gulls. They were part of the IHL, I believe it was, which is like a minor league of the NHL. So I don't know what level they were at, but they were known here in San Diego as the winningest franchise in San Diego at the time. I'm pretty sure that Adam, OG Walrus, will remember the Gulls. Yeah, they were a big deal here for a while. And then they left. I don't know where they went. And they kind of like the Clippers. They were here in San Diego too. The San Diego Clippers, or now the Los Angeles. Look at that goal! I scored. I scored because, well, that looked like a pump fake. I don't know what you would call it in hockey, but I faked. Actually, I missed, and then I took that shot. The goalie happened to drop down, and I shot high, and I button mashed the hell out of that controller, and I scored. And so anyways, what I'm going to ask from you guys, I should say, I need some help. I don't know squat about hockey. What I would like to know, and this because I'm kind of a technical person, I want to know what my players should be doing at all times. I'm following the arrow the best that I can, but I'm very much like that kid chasing around the ball. You'll see me go right after the puck all the time, not really paying much attention as to like where my character should be going or what he should be doing or what his responsibilities are. So let me tell you, the character, under the guidance of my friend Adam, this other guy, Adam, Ultimate Ace, he's the guy that I play with a lot, he told me, because I'm right-handed, and I made a right-handed character, he said that I need to make a left wing sniper, I think he said. Yeah. So when he told me that, I went, okay, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm right-handed, so shouldn't I be on the right-hand side? And he goes, no, you should be on the left-hand side. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm right-handed. The stick is curved, so if I'm on the right-hand side, it's curved, you know, on that. But if I'm on the left-hand side, then it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I didn't argue with him much more than that. And then when he told me like a left-wing sniper, I'm like, wait, so I'm gonna be shooting people now? And I guess now, here's what I'm kind of learning from this game, and this goes into me just learning this game some more. I guess the snipers are the guys who shoot a lot. I don't know. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna need some help. So if you guys know, I don't know, a website or something, I don't know, to like give out definitions of these positions and what they do. I mean, obviously the goalie's pretty obvious. I can see what he does, and I think the center would be pretty obvious as they kind of stay around the center. But the wings, I don't know if they're wings and defenders. I played one season of soccer, so I kind of understand like where players are supposed to go, but it's not the same. You know, in the hockey that I have played, it's all been street hockey. You know, if you can imagine Wayne's World, when Wayne and Garth are outside playing hockey, you know, and they're like, car, they move the net and everything. That's me, except for we didn't have pads on and stuff. We just played with sticks and rollerblades and stuff in the middle of our streets. So I don't know. I don't know anything, and to be honest, I'm happy to report that I'm a complete noob. You know, I don't think that everybody who plays a specific game has to be the pro at it and has to give pro tips. I like the idea of participation between the subscribers and commentators, and right now I could definitely use some participation because I'm gonna need your help right now. But yeah, this is kind of exciting, to be honest. I'm quite the sports. You see me take that guy out. I'm quite the sports guy. I do enjoy all sports, and I'll watch SportsCenter. And one of the big reasons why I was never really big on hockey is because I just never understood it, you know. And it was never really one of those games that I was introduced to as a kid. Because my dad, you know, he's the guy who got me introduced into baseball and football. And he was from, well, I guess you would imagine a hockey fan, but would be from this area. But he's from Cleveland, and just never, we were never hockey people, so whatever. But I have a friend at school, and she's the smallest person that I know, and she's probably the most ravenous hockey fan that I've ever met. And she's the reason why I picked she's the reason why I picked Anaheim Ducks as my team. Well, okay, two reasons why. One, Southern California team. I gotta rock Southern California. Two, it's not Los Angeles. I know that there's the LA Kings. You know, just being a big time baseball fan, I can't play for a team in Los Angeles. I know that sounds bad. I don't mean I don't want to disrespect anybody from Los Angeles or anybody who has a team from Los Angeles. You know, the Dodgers. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not trying to get on people about that. I just, being a San Diego guy, it's always like, oh, there it is. So, anyways, I picked that. Excuse me. I picked the Ducks for the reason because they're Southern California, close to San Diego, and because my friend Kim is a big-time Ducks fan. I mean, I don't think she's much of a video game player, but I showed her the first gameplay that I did, and she was like naming off these I call them characters, but they're actual players. And so I was naming off the players, and she was like, oh yeah, this guy, yeah, he had cancer and he was out all last season. Oh, and this guy right here, he's 21 years old, and you know, he's really good. And this guy, she knew everybody on the team. It's amazing. Oh, look at that. See that? Oh, watch this again. Oh, dang it. I thought it was me who did that. So I blocked that one shot. That was good. I'm quite the defensive player. I can kind of handle that. Actually, one thing I'd like to know is where the hell to play on defense. You know. Oh, and I learned how to deke right here. So I was just like, oh, yeah. And I know some of the terminology, too. But Kim is a big, look at that fail. Kim is a big-time hockey fan. And so she is going to be mentoring me a little bit. There's a LA Kings minor league team up in Norfolk. Wow. Anyways, oh, look at that block too. There's a game I'm going to in November. I think it's like the 17th or something like that. Anyways, I'm going to go up there and watch a game, and she's going to school me, and apparently there's going to be a quiz. I certainly hope not, because I'm not taking notes. But I'm really kind of looking forward to getting into this and just learning a new sport. Because I'm not saying that baseball and football get boring after a while, but it'd be nice to expand my own horizons. And I would actually encourage anybody else who's sort of in the same situation that I am, who's never, you know, I'm speaking in terms of video games right now. People are very, very particular about the sports they like and that they're going to watch. But if you have never played or never even given any other sport a chance, so if you're like a baseball, football-centric kind of person, you've never played hockey or whatever, go download the demo, you know, and give it a try. You know, I think we've all pretty much played most sports growing up. You know, we kind of have to, at least here in the States. You know, when you're in PE class in elementary school, you know, you play a little, you play hockey, but you kind of run around and stuff. You don't have skates or whatever. And we play basketball, and you play football, and you play softball, and you play kickball, and you play all these different sports that might be derivatives of the major sports, you know, baseball and football and hockey and basketball, and soccer too. But anyways, yeah, people get into those one or the other. There's more than one, but I said they get into their respective sport, and they don't really stray from that. And so this, I think, is a good opportunity for anybody who wants to learn, maybe is interested in learning or picking up another game. If you got the money for it, pick up hockey. It's actually a lot of fun. I was surprised at how much fun it is, and I'm surprised in one thing that I mentioned in Madden 12 is the commentary is lacking. They don't have any commentary. I like my player mode here, the Be a Pro player. has the gameplay commentary on it. It has these commentators, and they're really good. They're very good, and that's a plus, I'll tell you, because some what was it, Madden 10, I think it was? The commentators kind of sucked. They just weren't very good. The MLB commentators are very good. The Madden 12 commentators are actually pretty good when you're playing in like the franchise mode or any sort of regular game modes, but they're lacking because they don't have them. They've got like the offensive coordinator, which I mentioned in I think one of the last videos. Anyways, wow, I got totally sidetracked on that. But the sound effects too are also awesome, like the puck hitting the as you can hear right there, hitting the back of the rink. I don't know if it really sounds like that, but it sounds really cool. You can hear, you know, the skates like, you know, grinding into the ice. You can hear people getting hit. It's a very cool experience, so I really encourage people to go out and try other games. I'm looking at picking up I'm looking at picking up at least the demo of NBA 2K12 and giving that a shot. My buddy Chris is telling me I need to give it a shot. Now I said, you know what? Hey, what the hell? I don't really know much. I mean, I played a little bit of basketball, like in middle school, like actual basketball in middle school, but since then, nah, nothing. So, anyways, guys, this game is over. The Ducks win. I think we won like 6-2 or something like that. It was a blowout. Anyways, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun. Got a cool little highlight reel here, and I scored my second goal. So 2 goals in 2 games, which is pretty good, I guess. I think it's kind of hard to score in this game, but anyways, if you guys are playing this game, let me know how you like it, and definitely, please, I could use your help. All right, guys. So take it easy.